Okay, so the last one is what caused the record release to be pushed back a little bit. Vince, tell how you came up with this idea for this, and then I'll take it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be honest with them.
I had the opportunity to sing with Dolly a few times over the years, and we were doing a version of a song I'd recorded with Patty Loveless, and we were towards the end of it, and she was singing it with me, and she looked at me and she goes, I know, I'm no Patty Loveless. And I smiled and she goes, and you ain't no Porter Wagner either. And that always stuck with me, you know, and I just thought it was funny, and this song has a great sense of humor, and we weren't sure that we were gonna, like I said, this originally was gonna be a 6-sided record, and then we cut a few extra things because we had some extra time and some songs that we wanted to see how they turned out, and this was one of them, and it had to be a duet, you know, and we were racking our brains with who would be a great duet partner, and I tried to take myself out of the mix, and she said, you'd be a great duet partner. I said, well, I just don't think it would work. I just think, you know, if we could find somebody great, and then I thought, because of Ashley's work with Miranda and the Pistol Annies, I know she's become great friends with Blake Shelton, who is also a Warner Brothers artist, and I thought, now there's a good idea. He has a wicked sense of humor. He's a great singer, and I love that guy. And I thought, let's see if Blake would do this. I know his career is on fire. He's doing The Voice, and on and on and on and on if he has time. And I got to tell you, it was worth waiting for. We weren't sure that we were going to get him to do it, and we kind of went down to the wire, and then extended the wire, and then went down to the wire again, and extended the wire a little further, and kind of hoped and prayed that The Voice wouldn't do so good, but it did
failed
great.
this season, boys.
And but you know, at the end of the day, we got Blake to jump on board with this, and that's kind of how it came to be. And Ashley and I wrote this song together, so.
And anybody who knows, you know, it's funny, this song is very tongue-in-cheek, and, you know, anybody who didn't know who Porter Wagner was, anybody who hears this record, or, you know, if there's young fans, then it'll mean one thing. Anybody who does know, did know Porter Wagner and know his legacy in many different ways, it'll mean a different thing to you. So it's called...
it's not a real delicate way to say that.
Yeah, it's really not. So, it's called You Ain't Dolly, You Ain't Porter, with my Blakeston, as I call him.
'Cause you ain't